Hi, Philip Sparks from The Easiest Swing. Today we're going to look at two of the most misunderstood terms in the golf swing. This is going to particularly affect the average golfer and the senior golfer. And what we're going to do is uncover the mystery behind lag and shaft lean. And that's coming up in this video right now. So let's take a look at what these two terms actually mean. First of all, we're going to have a look at lag. What is lag? Well, lag is really the idea that the club head lags behind everything else as you come down. Now, why would that be important? Well, it helps to create club head speed. That's the idea. That's what the pros are working on, trying to get more club head speed through this lag. Now, there's a problem with this, and that is that the average golfer has in their swing at this point in the swing, they have too much tension. And if you have too much tension and you try then on top of that tension to create lag, you're going to lose control of the golf club and the club's going to stop swinging. So you get a loss of power, a loss of control, and the whole thing becomes very tense and awkward. Similarly, when we talk about the position here at impact of lean, and that's the shaft lean, that's the idea is that the hands are slightly in front of the club head. That's a position that happens in a golf swing as a result of lots of good things that have happened beforehand. Now, if you try and impose that into your golf swing, if those things haven't already happened, you're going to mess your golf swing up and it's going to become very awkward. And again, you're going to lose power, you're going to lose control. Now, let's just have a little look and see what our founder, Brian Sparks, has to say about that in this little video.
There are a lot of golfers out there who struggle to flow through the shot and finish nicely. If you see somebody on a golf course with this nice finish, the chances are you know you're looking at a good golfer. So we talked the other day about the difference between seeing the ball and looking at it, and that's had a lot of repercussion. A lot of people have liked that. To me, that's a simple concept that I've had for years, but maybe sort of thing I don't share. I do in a one-to-one lesson, of course, but it's not the sort of thing you write about in a book. Maybe we'll do in the next one. And the more we're focused and looking at that ball, and the more we're thinking about the positions we've got to get into there, the less likely we are to be able to flow through the ball and finish. So we end up trying to get into that position. And in a movement that takes something under 2 seconds, how can we focus on getting a position within that movement? It's just not possible. So that's one reason why, the major reason why I don't talk too much about impact. And let me reassure you, I want everybody to have a good impact with the ball because it's one of the joys of the game. But how you go about it is not by trying to reproduce everything that you see in a picture of a good player at that time. I think that shaft lean and lag, they might be good for those top guys, but they're no good for us. They really aren't. We want to release the club, and if we're releasing it and going through with it, it doesn't matter if you actually release it a little bit early. Even on chips, you can actually do this. You can flip it as long as your body's moving through. The worst thing you can do is this, trying to stay behind the ball, and you just never get to release the club.
So I've got a 6-iron here. I'm going 160 against the wind and slightly uphill. And we'll have a look and see what actually happens to the stats in my swing. If I play it like I'm seeing the average club golfer who's too tense in this area, who then tries to put some lag into their swing. So let's just see what that looks like and what happens. So I've just played the shot there with that tightness in the start of the downswing, trying to create lag. And what's the stats show me? 146 yard carry. Well, that's about 20 yards short for me on that particular shot. So it's done the opposite. It's actually lost me power instead of creating power. So let's have a look at the shaft lean position as well and see what that does and see if that can help to regain some power. And now I've got a really horrible golf shot. Oof, that was really dreadful. 124 yards now, and so I've lost even more power, but also I've lost my impact, I've lost the smoothness to my golf swing, everything's going horribly wrong. This is what happens if you start to try and put positions into your golf swing. Remember, a golf swing is a swinging motion. You can't have positions in a swinging motion. The minute you try to get positions, you will lose that swinging motion. So if you've just found Easiest Swing, just come and join the thousands of golfers around the world who are finding an easier way to play the game. It's not technical, it's not difficult. Anybody can do it, and you can improve your game in the simplest possible way. You just need to check out our website, easierswing.com. You can sign up for our newsletter. We've also got the Positive Impact Golf book there, where you can download the first few chapters and get a look at that, see what you think. And if you want to, you can get the rest of the book. And you can also have a look at our new book, The Easiest Swing in Golf. So I hope you enjoy those resources. easierswing.com. So let's take a look now and see what it looks like if I remove the idea of trying to find positions, and all I do is I try and remain relaxed and swing in time with the golf club. And let's see whether those positions happen more automatically rather than in a contrived fashion. So now what I'm going to look to do is just to swing the golf club and swing nice and relaxed. So I'm not trying to force it. I'm going to allow the golf club to swing in time with my body. Try and connect that swinging weight with the movements in my body. As Brian said, even if I release it too early and I don't get any lean here at impact, provided I'm swinging through the ball and I complete it, the shot should go okay. Let's take a look and see what happens. So take a look at the distance, back to 167 yards. My normal distance with a 6-iron against the wind, and much freer, much easier. And I don't feel like I'm trying to force the golf club to do anything. I'm allowing it to swing. And that is the secret, especially for you senior golfers and club golfers, is just to get rid of that idea of trying to force the golf club to do anything. You need to let go of control in order to gain control. Such an important element of swinging a golf club. Okay, so I know from analysis of watching my own swing over the years that finding these positions is not about deliberately forcing them onto your golf swing. It's about actually looking for the key points, which is mostly about being relaxed in the wrists and arms and your actual hold on the golf club, not getting too tense. If you get too tense, you will force positions that become unnatural, and they become, as I said, positions in the golf swing. And remember, in the motion, there is no such thing as a position. It's just a motion. So remember that if you can actually get your golf club swinging in time with your body and try and keep as relaxed as possible, you will actually be able to get the golf club into these, I hate to use the word positions, but these positions will happen as a consequence. And I've watched this on my own swing over the years. I used to have a lot of problems with getting the shaft lean position. Nowadays it happens, and it happens automatically because I'm much more relaxed in my swing than I used to be. So if you allow yourself to relax, you'll find that these positions will start to happen. Another key benefit that you'll get as well is that the average golfer, as we know, they get on the outside in the downswing. Where does that happen from? Tension. Tension is the thing that will always get you onto the outside. If you're more relaxed, there's a much better chance that the golf club's going to come down on the right path into the swing. So we want to create good impact positions. We want to create a good, strong impact when you're actually coming through here. But these things happen as a consequence of being relaxed and swinging in time with the golf club. If you remember those key factors, you will improve your game. Just learn to let it go, trust your swing, and you'll be surprised at just how much better it gets. So I hope you've enjoyed that video today. If you have, please like and subscribe below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.